All right, so after the last video, we went ahead and finished detailing up the car. Here's some photos. We detailed all the plastic. I think it was like Meguiar's detail plastic that we went through and just shined everything up. I think we could have vacuumed it a little bit better, but we armor-alled the tires. I don't think we actually polished the car, but we definitely went through it, and I got the tires changed at a local tire place that I like to go to. A problem did arise with the AC, where when you hit the AC button, it actually just started blinking, and the compressor never turned on. I checked all the fuses, there was nothing there. Through some research, it was possible that it had low pressure, so I added one of those cans of Be Cool, and it fired right up. So that fixed that problem. We did list the intake and the exhaust on eBay, and we actually sold those, and the totals of those are...
Okay, so the intake sold for $200. The customer paid shipping and sales tax, so the total was $237.77. eBay took care of the sales tax. The transaction fees were $30.97. The shipping label was $14.51, so our net total was $175.79. And then the exhaust sold for $7.50. The buyer paid sales tax, and then he came and picked it up because it was a large item. The order total was $803.13. The sales tax was again handled by eBay. The transaction fee were $80.30, and then on this one we did an ad fee, so it was $77.58. So the total net for the exhaust was $592.12, which added together comes up to $767.91.
All right, so what's an ad fee?
So an ad fee is when you basically pay eBay to put your listings ahead of others that might come up more.
You do this if you want
organically
maybe sell faster?
Right, yeah. You're exposing your listing to more people.
All right, so if you're selling it to a private party seller, you might be able to put it into the negotiation of like, well, I'm not including these performance parts, but I don't think that you would have, like, he might say, oh, I might give you an extra $200 for this or something like that. But we took these off, we put the stock parts on, and it netted us an extra $700 basically. If we were to take this into CarMax, on CarMax's website, the last time I looked, they said they would not pay anything extra for performance parts, and in some cases they might pay you less if it's not going to pass California emissions with those parts. So after we sold everything and we finished cleaning the car, we were ready to list everything, so we listed it on eBay, OfferUp, and Craigslist. We didn't really get much hits off of eBay. Off of OfferUp, we got the most, but there was a lot of tire kickers. There was a lot of people that just wanted to drive the car. There was a lot of people that just were not serious, but we finally got a guy that was serious. And so here's a shot of the listing that we put on OfferUp. So we offered it for $6,000 at the time. That was about what they were going for, maybe a little bit high, but the car presents really well, had some special options and stuff like that. So I also offered the buyer that I would replace the brakes on there, but my cost to replace the brakes was going to be about that $400 mark, and I was just going to charge him about that $400. He opted to get the brakes replaced himself, no problem there. So we eventually agreed on $4,500. I did actually get a video of the Mini driving away, kind of like one of those sad to see it go, but through the blinds of my work, there it goes, driving away. So with the sale from eBay, that brings the total to $5,267.91. So we decided to do something, or I decided to do something a little bit crazy with all of that money. I decided to take that and buy some crypto with it. Now, why would I take all that and buy some crypto with it? Well, on one hand, I know a bit about crypto, and I wanted to create more content in the future. None of this is financial advice, but I wanted to see if I took this money, could I put it into some crypto, and then would that crypto be eventually worth more than I ever had into the car, and you know, everything I've ever paid for the car. So basically the car paid me to take it at that point in time when I bought it a long time ago. So here's a clip of what we bought. Now, we bought Cardano with it. Now, why would we buy Cardano? Well, I feel like it has the most upside. Now, none of this is financial advice, but I feel like it has the most upside. So Bitcoin today is about that 6 60-some thousand dollar mark. So you imagine that in the future, Bitcoin is going to have to be well above, you know, $120,000, $130,000 for you to even double your money at this point. But Cardano being only 35 cents, I was able to buy more of it. And on top of that, Cardano last bull run was in the $3+ range. So if you stick along with us in this series, you will see that I either lost a ton of money or we doubled or tripled or quadrupled our money. So today is October 17th, 2024. So I will definitely do another update this exact day next year, but I may do some shorts or some updates along the way just to keep you guys updated whether we're up or we're down. So I think that that'll be pretty interesting. So we just want to ask you to please subscribe, please like the channel, and it'll help us in the future to add more content and just to let us know that we're on the right track. But I did this so that we would just have like more content in the future, and just to see if it was a viable option of taking all that money and just dumping it into something crazy. So thanks for watching this series. We have quite a few other projects already on the way. We have an old Buick convertible. We're currently sitting in a Chevy C20 that'll be on the channel, and we also have a crazy project involving a trailer. Please subscribe to the channel, like the videos to stay apprised of what's going on with the channel and what's going on with all that crypto.